guys. So we are ready to start our new story. It's Monday and we're starting a new story. Our title this week is Roberto Clemente, Pride of the Pittsburgh Pirates. And you can probably tell by the cover illustration what this story is about. And it's going to be about a baseball player. And obviously his name was Roberto Clemente, and he played for a baseball team called the Pittsburgh Pirates. The author of our story is Jonah Winter, which means he wrote the words, and our illustrator who drew the pictures is Raul Colon. And then if you come over here to our sidebar where we have some information, you can see that our target skill this week is cause and effect. So cause and effect is things that happen and why they happen. And it says, think about how the author uses words to connect events with their causes or effects. So again, we'll talk a lot about that on Wednesday. And then if you come down here to our genre or type of story, you can see that this story is a biography. And a biography is when an author tells about a person's life. So it's somebody else writing about a person's life. As you read, look for information about why the person is important, opinions and personal judgments based on fact, and events in time order. And our essential question that we kind of keep in mind as we read is, what are the traits of a hero? So as you read and you learn about Roberto Clemente, I want you to think, do you think he's a hero? Do you think his traits fit that of a hero? All right, also while you're reading, I'd like for you to keep in mind the words that you see highlighted in yellow, which are your vocabulary words. Our first vocabulary word is stands. And if you remember in Cardigan Jones, we had the word stand, but this is stands. And stands are the seats from which people watch a game. So if you've ever been to like a baseball game or a football game or a soccer game, you probably watched from the stands. Our next word is fans. And fans are people who enjoy watching a certain activity and supporting the people who participate. So you might be a fan of the Mountaineers, or maybe you're a fan of the Golden Tornado. But a fan is just someone who likes something and supports them. Okay, our next word is score. And if you score, that means that you earn points in a game. So if you've ever played basketball, or I know in PE with Mr. Taylor, you've totally scored before. All right, our next word is league. And a league is a group of teams that play against one another. So maybe if you did t-ball in the spring or summer or Little League, the league is the teams that you played against. Okay, our next word is slammed. And slammed means hit or close something very hard. So maybe you slammed the door when you were angry, or you can slam your fist into your hand. Okay, our next word is polish. And to polish means to make something smooth and bright by rubbing. So a lot of times, if you have really nice silverware, maybe, you would polish it to make it shine, or the shoes that maybe you wear to church. Number 7 is style. And style is a person's special way of doing something. So if you think about like professional football players, sometimes after they score a touchdown, they do a special dance or something, and that's their style. And then one more word, pronounced. And pronounced means to say something in a particular way. So sometimes your name might be pronounced incorrectly. Or if it's a word you've never seen before, you might not know how to pronounce it. Okay, so I want you to keep all of that in mind, and what you're going to do now is go ahead and go to the slideshow down below and make sure that you listen to your story read aloud on slide 2.